kind of like episode 1 and episode 2 could have happily been one episode long, just an hour and a half episode, and it would have been completely fine. So from here on out, it will probably be separate episodes, unless I feel like an episode needs to be reviewed as 2 parts. So to start with, so again, if you don't care about Star Wars, you have to click away. If you want to click away, that's fine. But I'm still be doing fast and aggressive sounds as I'm talking. And I think about this as like a patty ASMR video where you can talk about something completely irrelevant to like the ASMR, but the sounds keep you in the video and its personality, so hopefully I keep you around. So yeah, the first episode started with, obviously spoilers as well, in case that wasn't clear, but the first episode starts out with him getting out the Starlight bit. So I'm not really a big Boba Fett fan. Like, he's just fine to me. Like, I don't hate him at all, but he's just kind of like there. Like, he's a cool character. But as a kid, I never watched the film that was like, whoa, he's so cool. I want a whole like movie or series about him. But then when he appeared in Mandalorian season 2, I really liked him. So I was like, okay, I'm looking forward to Boba Fett. As long as they, you know, made it a good series, not just like episode of the week, he goes to this planet, does this, and then goes to this planet, does this, and goes to this. I didn't want that at all. I wanted like a full-fledged, almost like a long movie. So episode 1, I thought was an amazing episode. I didn't really see like too many downsides to it. Maybe the length of the episode was maybe a little bit short, and in some parts of the episode were a little bit too quickly done, I thought. For example, the escape from the Starlight bit. So if you watch Return of the Jedi, you know, he found the Starlight bit, presumed dead, you know, for like 35 years. Our time, not Star Wars time, like since that film released. I think it was like 40 years ago. I'm not too sure. He's been, you know, dead. And everyone wanted to know how he escaped the Starlight pit when he came back in Mandalorian. That's a big question, so I'm glad they addressed that. I think personally it's a little bit quick. Like, it's such a big deal to the fan base. Like, how he survived after this long. It felt a little bit quick that he did that, but it's okay, because you know you don't need to linger on. He escaped, it's fine, he survived. I thought the shots also were really cool, really well done. So I thought that was really good, and I think we're probably going to see it again, like more of it maybe in the future, maybe it's in a book, or in a comic, or in another series, or maybe in this series might see more flashbacks of it. And then the whole backstory of the Tusken Raiders and him being a prisoner, and then it's not escaping, but, you know, helping the youngling while trying to escape, I guess, and then coming back, I thought was really cool, because you only ever saw Boba Fett with the mask on. You never really saw him as like a character with human emotions. He was kind of like, you get paid to do this job, does the job, has like 3 lines. But it was really cool that they gave him a personality. And you kind of got to see that even without the armour and stuff, even being left in the blazing heat, and like the sands of Tatooine, and being robbed, and being like almost acid burnt alive, he's still like handling himself so well. It's really, really cool to see like a character like that. I never really cared about being so well handled, I guess. So the whole backstory of the Tusken thing I thought was really good. Like, a lot of people said it was dragged, or it wasn't really what they wanted from both the series. But if you want to explain how he escaped the Sarlacc pit, you have to accept that there's more to that story than just like he got out and now he's stuck on Tatooine for the next 5 years until he meets Mando. It's like, it's not really feasible, so I'm really happy they explained what he's been doing. We got more of that in episode 2, which I'll get to, but I thought that was really good. I loved the new creature introduced on Tatooine. The, I guess you call it 6 arms, because it can, like the 2-legged forearm, wherever it was, that creature, I don't know what the name is, but it was so cool. And I liked how they used kind of stop motion effect on it. Obviously it wasn't complete stop motion, it was complete CGI, but the kind of like stop motion movement they had in it to represent the old So the whole backstory I liked. I liked how he escaped. Thought it could have been done a little bit longer. But I do like it. I like that he escaped alone and not with another bounty hunter like in Legends. I like that it was all like him, just being a badass and just escaping. I liked how he got recruited by the Tuscans once he slayed the creature. I like how it was subtle. I didn't really need to see him walking back into camp being like, I did this. I like how he didn't take responsibility. It shows more character progression, that he just wanted to like do the job, save the kid, and then, you know, come back. It was cool. I really liked it. And then the present day story, where he's in the back to tank, is really, really clever because Boba Fett's already like this badass character that everyone loves. So how do you make a character like that, like, into a whole story arc? He's already an established, cool character. Do you know what I mean? Like when Ahsoka was introduced, no one liked Ahsoka. No one really knew who she was, so she had to build up. But you're taking a character that's already been built up and like a big fan favourite. You're having to make a 7-episode like series about him and have him have an arc. It's really well done how they have to make him weak so that when it comes to like the last episode, he's going to be really strong. He's going to have this defining moment. I think that's a really cool idea, a really great choice by them, because he was just like a badass from the start, was just getting everyone and doing the job perfectly. There would be no character progression. It would just be a really, really boring show. Might be cool to watch as a spectacle, but a really boring show, I think. So the present day storyline is he's come back to Tatooine. He's overthrown Jabba the Hutt, no, not Jabba the Hutt, Bib Fortuna, but Jabba the Hutt's palace, taking it for his own with Fennec Shan, the assassin. I love their relationship, by the way. I like how they obviously respect each other and are nice to each other, but you know that like, they're both so into their job and into being the crime lord and the assassin. It's like they're that first and then friends second. I like that dynamic. It's really good. I like that Fennec, even though she's technically Boba Fett's second in command, she does speak up against him and tells him stuff. I think it's cool. I was afraid they were going to make her just like this, you know, you do that, but she's really, really good. I like her. I can't believe the actress is 60. Like, she looks like 35. I don't know. So yeah, and then, you know, the setting of Tatooine, we've seen so many desert planets. If you're a Star Wars fan, you've watched Star Wars films, Disney put out. We've seen, I can't picture all them we didn't. I've got Tatooine, Jakku, where the planet wasn't Rise of Skywalker, the desert planet. And then you have Obi-Wan coming out that's in the desert. I'm sure he'll leave the world, but he's in the desert. Where else? Like there's more desert. Oh, obviously Mandalorian was on Tatooine quite a lot. So it's just quite a lot of desert, but it's fine because it's cool. I like how Boba Fett, obviously he's a crime lord, so he's trying to figure out how to handle the situation on Tatooine. Because you can't walk into Jabba's palace and be like, okay, I'm now the crime lord, you have to earn the respect of people. So I like how he's actually getting involved. He's not just sitting on the chair and be like, you go this, you do that, you do that. The character development he's got will be that, in my opinion, will be that he's going to try and rule with respect, and then when that fails, he'll probably try a more violent approach. I think it'd be quite cool, and then we'll get to see him be a like action hero, you know, and do all this cool stuff, which I don't really care for. I'd rather be a good story than good action, but if you get both, that's amazing. I'm going to do some focus up now, and scratching. these people were extremely good assassin bounty hunter people. Like, they were hired from, we don't know yet, but they were hired by someone to take out Boba Fett. So they're not going to be these rubbish fighters who just get paid for no reason. Like, these are good assassins. And the fact that Boba Fett and Fennec Shan struggled with them was amazing, because they beat them first time. It's like, okay, I've already beat them, that's one throw out of the way. I like how he didn't really lose, but he did kind of lose. He didn't just like manhandle them and just kill them all at once. It was really good to see him kind of fail, so later on he can succeed and redeem himself. And then I liked how people were like, oh, we should have jumped out the circle with a jetpack and just flew away. And then Fennec Shan would have died. She would have been completely slaughtered in that group of people. So it's like, again, they're putting a relationship. It's like talk between work and like friendship is really nice. I think it's such a good dynamic to have, because like 10 years ago Boba Fett would have just left Fennec Shan for dead, saved himself, but it's really cool he's stuck around the circle. And then the Gamorrean guards. I don't remember ever seeing Gamorrean guards ever do anything in Star Wars apart from like hold their axes and get checked by Luke, but I think it's so cool to see them fighting. And actually be really good fighters. Like, I never understood why Jabba had fat rhino pig things as bodyguards, but it makes sense, they're actually really good. And you go back when Boba Fett gets injured, goes back to Bacta, and then you get the last scene of him in the past, where he's fighting the big thing, like I said earlier. Like, I think episode 1, if you like Boba Fett and you like Star Wars lore, it was kind of like the perfect mix of both. I wish it was a little bit longer, maybe like 10 minutes longer, but even that, I think episode 2, if you can view it as one big episode, it was really, really good. So like a strong, like I would say 7.5, 8 out of 10 for episode 1, which is good for me, because I didn't give things high scores on. So episode 2 I think was genuinely one of my favourite pieces of Star Wars I've ever seen. Like, I don't think it's better than Mando season 2 finale or the second episode of Mando. If you guys don't know, I'm a big Ahsoka fan. But I think it was incredible. But it's a really long episode, so I'm going to give you my short thoughts on it. So they didn't go for like 45 minutes. I'm going to try and keep it over half an hour, because that's a record limit on my camera. So episode 2 pretty much picked off straight away from episode 1, and we got to see more backstory, which is amazing. Like, the whole, I would say 65% of the episode was backstory and 35% was present day, which is fine, because I like the backstory. So you got to see Boba Fett right after the attack, and him trying to recover from it, and then it went straight into him confronting the presumed assassin hirer. I could have said that better. We got to see an Thorian in live action again, which is really cool. He had like all these old hairs on him, he was wrinkly. And it was really, really cool they did that. And he was voiced by the show director, which is really cool. I like when like the show directors and crew get involved, and he's really cool. Well, and then we got to see the huts in live action and in Return of the Jedi. Like, that's so cool. If you're a Star Wars fan, you would have seen them in Clone Wars, and I think maybe some comics. I'm sure you've seen them in comics. I'd like to see them in live action again after 40 years. It's crazy. No, not 40 years. We should see them in Phantom Menace. Jabba the Hutt. But yeah, it was really, really cool to see them in live action, and I do wish they made them practical. I think the CGI won't age too well, because the TV show, the CGI budget isn't as high, obviously, and they still look great. But give it like 10 years and CGI will only age a little bit like it did in Attack of the Clones and Phantom Menace, etc. But it's really cool nonetheless. And then, so the whole Hutt thing was pretty much Boba Fett obviously took over Jabba's palace, and then the Hutt's claiming it's theirs because, Jabba the Hutt was their cousin, I think. I'm not too sure. I've only watched episode once. But it was really cool how the Hutts are involved now, because I was scared it's going to be easy for Boba Fett to just take the palace and just sit there. But I do like this conference Vamp's armour and just leave Tatooine. It was really cool. The question I had for Mando Season 2 was why he didn't just take the armour of Cobb Vamp when because he knew he had it because he was following Mando. So, I'm glad that got answered. I also think that when the did that dance thing, I laughed at first because I thought it was just funny seeing Temuera Morrison dance, but it was just so cool seeing how his family was a Tusken, and then back in the present day the mayor was like, oh, you don't know family, like, you know, bounty hunting and stuff. It's just cool to see that like the mayor knows nothing about Boba Fett, and the family is his family is a Tusken Raider. I think it's really cool because I would never picture that, like a feared bounty hunter being family to these Tusken people who were presumed like, you know, kind of like just fodder. It's really, really cool. I think they've done such a good job of making everything so cohesive and feel like so connected. Yeah, episode 2 and episode 1 I can't see as one episode. I think episode 2 was more lore based and episode 1 was introducing you to the story that the series is going to follow, which I like the story. Trying to think of any other points from episode 2. Obviously the train scene was great, making the Gabby thing was great. There was this bar scene with 2 of the original actors from episode 4, a deleted scene. It was really cool to see as a fan, which I thought was great. Introduced the Wookiee bounty hunter, which I didn't know of him because I don't read certain comic books and stuff, so I had no idea he was. Black Santon or something like that, I'm not sure his name, but he's really cool, and I know a lot of fans like him, so it's cool to see him in there. The other point is done the mayor's office. Yeah, it's kind of episode 2 in short. And a lot of it was Boba Fett training with the Tusken Raiders trained to be kind of part of their clan, which I thought was really cool. So yeah, episode 2 was really good. I'd say episode 2 was like a 9 out of 10. Like maybe a little bit better than episode 1, but maybe that's the length of it and it felt more like a full episode. It was really good. And episode 3 going forward, I do think we're going to see Boba Fett do some proper action scenes like a lot of people want to see. I don't care too much for it, but I think it'd be cool to see if they do it well. And I like the idea of seeing other bounty hunters like Cad Bane and Bosk in the show, and the lizard guy from Star Wars. I think it's a really cool concept they got going, and I think it's a very high chance we're going to see a few fan favourites in this series, whether it's season 1, season 2, or going forward. I do think we're going to see Han Solo at one point. No, I don't think it'll be Harrison Ford because I think he's a little bit too old for the role, but maybe a deep fake like they did for Luke. Be cool. But yeah, I really enjoyed the series. I'll cut the video here because I've been talking now for 25 minutes and I've only got 5 minutes left to do some sounds. So I'm going to do some hand sounds and I'm going to leave it here. But yeah, I know a lot of you guys probably won't care about what I'm talking about. I don't know if my viewers are even anything to do with Star Wars or Star Wars fans. So if you didn't, I hope you enjoyed the sounds and just kind of like the casual ASMR. Yeah, thank you for watching.